Hi Capricorn, Jessica here with Cardinal Signs. I hope that you're doing well. Let's take a look at the messages that are coming through for you for August. Okay, so I see the need for you to remove something from your life. I'm seeing a pair of scissors and it's like you're cutting something away. It doesn't feel like it's a painful loss or anything like that. It just feels like something that was needed to be let go and it's time. And so you're taking action or steps to distance yourself from something or to remove something from your life. Okay, so I'm seeing the need for you to double check like a list or like something that you need to get done or anything that you're using to organize yourself. It's like you're forgetting something. Okay, so they need to go back and double check, make sure that everything is there, because it's like there's like this little black mark or little black check mark here, something that was overlooked, an oversight of some sort. So any kind of organization that you might have, or if you're the kind who actually likes to write down a physical list, just make sure that you have everything that you need for planning purposes. Hopefully that made sense. I'm seeing the need for a little bit more privacy. This could be you needing to have more private time to yourself, but this could also be you feeling like you have too much attention on you. This could be taking a break from social media, perhaps. It could be indicating that you're oversharing and you need to kind of pull back and keep some things hidden. There's this element of modesty and just keeping some things close to your chest and setting up perhaps even some physical elements of privacy, whether it's like privacy curtains in your house or planting like shrubs in your backyard as like kind of a privacy screen between you and your neighbors, that kind of thing. So the need for more privacy in your life is coming up here. Similar to the first question, it's like a caution against missing a step, like something is missing. So you need to think about what this is. So what is highest in your mind right now? What are you focusing on? And what could be missing from that? It's like a missed step or like a little trip up or something that's going to happen if you're not fully prepared or if you don't fully plan and kind of have like this foresight for what it is that you want to accomplish. Okay, so organization is really important for you for the month of August. Okay, so I'm seeing you being in control of a situation and learning as you go, which is great, totally fine. However, I do see like a little bit of a frustration perhaps. There might be a learning curve and it's steeper than you anticipated. And so you're getting kind of worked up about this and it might cause you to be set back from it or not want to continue pursuing it. But you are being encouraged to kind of work through those little speed bumps and kind of learn whatever it is that you need to in order to accomplish what you want. I'm seeing technology being highlighted here. It could be like glitches with technology or things just not working intuitively the way that you want them to, and having to kind of push through that. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards and see if any additional messages come through. So this is for Capricorn. for the month of August. What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, this little bundle right here. So we have the Seven of Swords, we have Death, and we have the Chariot. Okay. Hopefully you can see those. Feel free to pause if you like to pull your own intuitive messages from the cards. All right. So the Chariot, things are moving very quickly. I feel like this card is linked to the message about like glitches and technology and working with equipment and things that might not be going as smoothly as you would like. The fact that you have the Chariot here indicates to me that that is going to be cleared up. You're going to be able to move forward with that with ease. There's just a couple little setbacks, so doesn't look too bad there. Let's see what else the Chariot wants to say. Okay, so this is interesting. This is actually asking you to kind of let go of control a little bit. It's kind of like going along for the ride and getting into the flow of things. And once you've set yourself on course, it's like kind of like taking your hands off the wheel and just like letting it roll. Okay, so relinquishing control is coming up. You're being called to look back at what it is that you used to want. Okay, so it's kind of like if you had plans in the past to do something and you're doing it now, it's like you're being asked to kind of travel back in your mind, get yourself into that frame of mind from, it could be years ago. But it's like kind of like laying what you wanted with where you are now on top of each other and seeing like how far you've come. I feel like this is a card for you to appreciate all that you have accomplished. You might have some people who are going to be causing you a little bit of trouble. They could be, I feel like this is a strongly like work-related month for you, and or at least goal-oriented month. And if there are people that you're working with, I feel like there's going to be like minor squabbles and conflicts. It doesn't seem to me like it's going to phase you too much. It's more just like it's there, and it seems like it's between other people, and you're just kind of having to like go, okay, well, this is happening. Or maybe you're the moderator in this squabble, because I'm seeing you kind of like elevated above it and kind of just observing it, and it's just something that you have to kind of deal with in your day-to-day life. Okay, so moving on to death. Why is death here for Capricorn? Again, similar message. It is this like need to kind of take your hands off something and just like let go. So I'm hearing the phrase let go and let God. So it's like a faith-based challenge for you to relinquish control over something, which I have a feeling is going to be hard for you to do. But that is your challenge for this month of August. And that is what's going to help you get the results that you need. So it's like you've already done what you need to do, and now you have to stop like finicking around with it and nitpicking and perfecting it. There comes a point where you have to just like stop and say, okay, this is good enough, and now I'm going to let it go. Okay, so the Seven of Swords here. What is this Seven of Swords for Capricorn? Okay, so I'm seeing you getting caught up in like a white lie. Okay, so this could be something that you said And you didn't think that anything was going to come of it, and now it's kind of coming back. It's coming up again, and you're like, oh, darn it. I'm going to have to kind of like work my way around this. Okay, so just be careful. I mean, you're going to have to use your judgment of whether you just come clean or if you kind of embellish your little white lie. It depends on why you said what you said and who you said it to. But that's coming up. You may face some criticism because of something that you said. Okay, so if there are those around you who are looking for an opportunity to kind of jump in and point the finger and play the blame game, and that's something that you might be dealing with in the month of August. Again, strong sense of surrender and let go. So that is basically the overall message for you, I would say, is surrender and let go. If I had to sum it up into one phrase, that is August for you, Capricorn. So I'm going to draw your reading to a close there. I hope that these messages were helpful to you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you again soon.